Hi, I'm Andy Rowe. I'm the owner of rowpaint.com, and today I'm here with the project manager, the leader of our industrial coatings division, Paul Stratford. Thanks for joining me, Paul. So today we're going to talk about a project that we recently did up in the Boise foothills for the local water municipality. Paul, what were some of the challenges that you faced on this project?
I would say the biggest one would be the access. There was a dirt road going up to the tank, not too much of a gradient, but when the weather came on, we were pretty much landlocked in or out with heavy equipment, diesel fuel, anything like that. So once we were mobilized, we were up there.
On a project like this, Paul, obviously safety is our number one priority. What kind of steps were taken for the safety of our team?
So we used the PPE that the guys were wearing, blast helmets, overalls, blasting overalls. We also used dust control, so they're not working in a dust-filled environment. Lighting, specific lighting for blasting.
In that same line of thought, as far as safety goes, when you're dealing with the interior of a city drinking water supply, what type of product can you use there that's going to safely protect that drinking water and keep it separated from the metal?
So there's very specific products that are used in a drinking water environment that are made, one, to house drinking water, and two, to go off in temperatures that we were facing in the winter, like low temperature curing, things like that.
When dealing with the exterior of the tank, I know that sometimes these older tanks will have lead present. How do you address previous coatings that potentially could be lead-based and protecting both the environment and the health of the guys working on the project?
So with this tank, the spec called for overcoat, so we pressure wash the tank without digging into the existing coating, without exposing any of the potential lead coating. Once it was pressure washed, it was patch primed of any areas that we thought were delaminating, any issues on the surface that could potentially cause failure. Once that was patch primed, we then coated with urethane over the top.
So Paul, obviously with a project like this, the customer is keen to get the job back to them so they can get it back into service. Can you talk about the deadline, whether or not we made it and if the customer was happy?
Yeah, so we made sure to over prepare for the weather, pushed through, got it done on time, and the customer couldn't be happier.
All right, Paul Stratford, project manager for industrial coatings for rowpaint.com, the Intermountain West's #1 specialty coating applicator.